Hi guys, Midwest Outdoorsman. I'm back. I've been gone for quite a while. If anybody wondered, one of the last videos or the last video that I posted was about my dog passed away, so that hit me pretty hard, and so I kind of stepped back from YouTube for a while, and I had a lot of other stuff going on. I had some life changes, I had a job change, and got a new puppy and all that kind of good stuff. Been training him. I'll put some more videos out on that later, I think, now that I'm kind of getting back into the YouTube thing. But anyways, doing a review here for a pistol. This is a Browning Buck Mark URX. I've had this pistol for quite a few years, probably at least 8 to 9 years, I'd say. And before that, I had a Beretta U22 Neo, and I liked that pistol. It was a nice gun. Couple things I didn't like about it was the grip angle was kind of severe, and too angled for my hand, and the safety on the Beretta that I had would get bumped off. It had a safety on both sides ambidextrous, but it would really easily to flip it off on accident, and I didn't really care for that, especially combined with the grip angle. This is the Buck Mark's got more of a almost a 1911 style grip. This is the URX, so this is kind of a rubber over molded grip. It's got the finger grooves in there. It fits my hand really, really, really well. I have an extra large size hand, and this really fills my hand up. I like the trigger. It's a really good, excellent trigger. It's curved. Really, really nice to target, shoot, and hunt with. No complaints there. And as I said, the safety on here, it doesn't get bumped off easily. It goes in a big sweeping arc, so it has a lot more motion than the Beretta that I had, which was kind of just a tick-tock motion. I mean, it would just move a little bit to be on or off, where this is kind of a lot more travel, and it's not so easily, there's more resistance when you move it. It's a semi-automatic blowback 22 pistol, and good reliability. I haven't had any more than the odd jam here or there. That's all rim fires are like that, especially when you're shooting bulk ammo. Doesn't matter what brand you have, you're going to have some stoppages and some goofy stuff happen. And almost 99.9% is attributed to the ammunition, not the gun itself. So it's really good as far as reliability. The slide release is easy to get to. It sticks out enough to where it's comfortable to actually push down on it. You don't have to fumble around with it. I like that. This has got adjustable sights on the rear. I really, really like that. It has actually an 8-inch sight radius. It's got a 5.5-inch barrel on it. And this is the URX stainless, so this has got the slab-sided kind of, not, I don't say target barrel, but it's heavier than a lot of other barrels that are out there. And that really helps as far as accuracy goes. It makes the gun extremely accurate. I mean, I don't claim to be the best pistol shooter in the world. I'm okay, and I can hit, 25 yards, I can hit a clay pigeon every time with this gun. And I use it for not only just target shooting, for practicing my skills with a handgun, but I hunt with it a lot. And my combination for small game hunting, as I found out, really works well, where I carry this on my hip in this holster. This is just a cheap nylon holster. I actually cut it a little bit so it's a little bit easier to draw, a little bit faster, because I hunt rabbits and grouse and that kind of thing. So what I'll do is I'll take my Benelli or a 20 gauge over under, something like that, for birds. And then when rabbits jump out, a lot of times what they'll do in thick brushes, they'll just take a couple hops and they'll stop, and then that lets me draw this really quick, and I can just shoot them in the back of the head, and then there's no meat wasted on them, because I actually eat what I hunt. So that's really, really effective. And I also, not so much anymore, but when I was younger, I used to run coons, go coon hunting with dogs a lot. My buddy, they had a bunch of dogs, and we'd go all the time when we were younger. And you found out real fast that carrying a like a longer rifle, 22 rifle, through the woods and the brush and everything all night, when you have two leashes with multiple dogs on them, was kind of a pain in the butt. So I ended up going to a 22 pistol, and I've used my Beretta and this one for hunting coon, and it works really well because it's obviously on your hip, out of the way, and it's plenty accurate enough to hit a coon up a tree, even a big tree. This one I just have the regular iron sights, but my Beretta, I had iron sights, but I also put a red dot on it, and that kind of helped at night. Sometimes you can get laser sights as well, and depending on the models and the brands and stuff, the 22 pistol you have, which could help, you know, if you're gonna go hunt coons at night. But that was an effective thing, and it was, you know, something that freed up my hands so I could actually navigate through the brush and take care of the dogs without having to have a barrel whacking you in the back of the head, or, you know, getting scratched up or whatever. It's protected in its case, so that was really nice. It's a little bit heavier than a lot of pistols, than like say an SR22, which is kind of more like a I don't want to say tactical, but kind of, you know, like more of a M&P style or a Springfield XD style of gun. This is the 34-ounce pistol, and which really helps for. I mean, it's not like it kicks a lot anyways because it's a 22, but it helps you be more accurate. It helps you train yourself to shoot a pistol. It's just really conducive, like, especially if you're shooting, let's say, a 44 Magnum revolver or something, or you're trying to learn to shoot that equally well. It's good to jump between that and this, so that you don't develop a flinch, or it just helps to improve your shooting skills over time. Plus, it's fun too. You know, there's nothing wrong with going out there and just shooting clay pigeons or those exploding targets that they have nowadays, or pop cans, or whatever you want to do. But it's a great all-around pistol. I love the grip. It's really comfortable. It fits me well, which is one reason I shoot it so well. And the Beretta I shot okay as well, but like I said, the grip angle on this is quite a bit better, and then that safety is a lot more safe on this model, because it doesn't get bumped off like my Beretta did. But it's a great gun. I got nothing but good things to say about it. Pretty short and sweet, I guess. If you're looking for a 22 pistol, make sure you check out the Browning. They make all different kinds of models. They make ones with, you know, slab-sided barrels, round barrels, lighter versions, a little bit heavier versions. They make rubber grips, wood grips, kind of hybrid grips. They make a whole myriad of choices for you. And as far as price goes, this was a little more. It was a stainless model. I want to say it's around $400-ish nowadays. It wasn't that when I bought it. I think I paid $3 something for it when I got it, but it was also, you know, going on almost 10 years ago. So it's worth it, I think. They have a good warranty. Brownings don't ever they don't have like a specific implied warranty. Like a lot of companies will say they have a 1 year or 2 year or whatever warranty. Browning is kind of on a case-by-case basis. It's pretty much lifetime. If something fails on your gun, that's a manufacturing defect or something like that, they've been excellent to work with. I've never had to really get anything replaced. I've called them and just asked questions or whatever, but they always are really nice to work with, and they just evaluate each firearm on a case-by-case basis. So that's another nice thing, is, you know, that they're good to work with. And also, like the X-Bolt is made in Japan, but on here you can see that maybe it doesn't want to focus here, but it says made in the USA. So the Buck Mark is made in the USA, which is kind of nice. So if that's important to you as well, that's just another kicker for a lot of people. But yeah, they make cheaper models, more expensive models. This is kind of just a middle of the road, and I really like it. As far as the magazine goes, it's made out of metal, which is nice, good quality. It's nice and smooth, so it pops out of there no problem. Doesn't stick or anything like that. And one thing I really love about this magazine is you see that it's got this knob right here where it allows you to compress the spring. So a lot of clips, when you're trying to feed ammunition in there, especially when you get down towards the bottom, the last couple rounds, it's really hard to feed them in there, and you can ding up your thumb or whatever. This one, you can just grab it like this, pull that spring back, and there's absolutely no tension on it, so you can just put the rounds in there until you're all full, and then release it, and you're good to go. That's really, really nice for loading. It makes it so nice. And that's one thing you get with the Browning. I mean, a lot of guns have it, but it's one thing that they have, and I really like it. As I said before, see, you'll eject your clip, no problem. Pops right out because it's nice and smooth. So if you're looking for a 22 pistol, I'd highly suggest to check out the Browning Buck Mark. And this is the URX model with the slab-sided barrel. But check them all out and let me know what you think. Any questions, I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.